afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dana, Master of Propaganda, Hero of Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 honor. Some Wasky winter here between the South, GG Themachine, fighting for the Wehrmacht. Fighting for Deutschland here in the south of the map. Fighting here for the 3rd Panzer Division, going up versus Boomerlouie, fighting for the Soviet Union, for Comrade Stalin, socialism. Fighting here for the 10th Tank Corps, and we have got Sword Industry, Partisan Tactics, and Shock Rifle, a bit more of a unique combination there, versus the Machines, Lightning War, Spearhead, and Mechanized Assault, a bit more conventional, bullets and large infantry with a single sniper bullet in there for the Machine. We got double engineers, but also an early support company, and then going for Maxims. Machine here going for 1 Pioneer, 1 MG42, and then 1 Grenadier Squad, so some differences there. Certainly Boomerlouie will be able to grab a lot more territory initially here than the Machine.
We have a fresh Grenadier Squad.
So that should certainly be a bit interesting now how that's going to play out. But 1 Maxim there, heading both sort of towards their closer fuel points. Grenadiers there, we got the MG42 coming out on its own here, but the looks a bit risky there from the Machine. And then again, I mean, in these areas, of course, not too risky, but still gets caught off guard. It could be quickly dealt with. Going for a 2nd Maxim. This is starting to get rather irregular there. In terms of Soviet play, at least I haven't seen any sort of heavy Maxim play in quite some time, actually. We're talking months here. But rushing in before towards here. Pioneers flowing up from the south. We got a 2nd Grenadier Squad there from the Machine, whereas Boomerlouie is just continuing on, sort of pushing heavy for the west. Actually, no effort here towards the east. I've been seeing some points here. It's just sort of real effort here. Engineers, all there moving in. The Maxim rolling forward on its tiny little wheels there. A pre-World War I era design, by the way. Meant for a time when the Tsarist armies were largely on foot and they needed some way of just being able to, you know, move the machine guns from that far. So basically wheeled there. We've got a 2nd Maxim there. We'll be going for a 3rd one, or a mortar, maybe a field gun. We got 3rd Grenadier Squad, and he's going for a 3rd Maxim. Interesting. Grenadiers moving ahead there. Both sides making a run for the church. Looks like Grenadiers will make it into it. There we go, catch the Maxim out here, and lastly getting an idea here what Boomerlouie might be up to, but then again, Machine might not be quite aware to the extent here that Boomerlouie is going to be throwing Maxims at him. But there you go, Sergei, Yuri, quite dead there on the road. Now the Maxim moving up. Maxim could try occupying the building here. But we got a nice check of territory here for the Machine so far. But now things are really beginning to heat up. We got engineers engaging Grenadiers. The engineers quickly losing out to those stuck German infantrymen with more arriving. Got a mortar on the way here. Taking no chance of all those Maxims. Boomerlouie, of course, could consider going for a mortar himself. No, he's going for a 4th Maxim. 4 Maxims, really? Ages since we've seen that. Ages. I wonder what the hell he could be planning here. Is it some kind of partisan play where then you saw the Maxims will hold up the enemy, then sneaks in partisans while they're suppressed sort of from the rear, or is there some kind of other plan here in play? Either way, we stopped here by the MG42. Vladimir rather dying out there in the middle of the road, left behind by his comrades. We've got Maxims moving up versus Pioneers quickly down S1 field. There you go, double Maxims up there at this point. Machine should be clear as to what's going on. He's getting hit by Maxim spam, and there we go, we got a mortar on the way. Looks like he countered that 4th Maxim, except went for a mortar. Not bad, probably better to be honest. Now the Machine here holding her positions, digging in and getting ready to repulse the Soviets.
Mortar team has arrived.
At the same time, West was abandoned here with Boomerlouie, allowing Machine to go for the fuel pump there at the same time as though he's pushing pretty hard here. But there you go, Maxim finding himself sides and Machine gun crew there, suffering losses to the wildfire there of the dual Maxims, just pummeling away there. Down to 1 man. Heinz has to pack up the entire thing and escape there, leaving behind the corpses of his comrades on that cold wooden floor. Mortar crew moving up. We got mines here just in case of more mines. If you all see some aggressive earth mining there. Mortar fire going down the Maxim in that position. Going for the core point there. Very aggressive play there from Boomerlouie with all those Maxims. Carting about the little bloody things there. These firing engineers taking losses, grabbing a point there.
forces are capturing our supplies.
Engineers heading northwards. What they're grabbed.
Enemy forces are securing.
And there we
our
go.
territory.
Machine is taking up here at the 5-minute mark from Boomerlouie. We're not really seeing much else. We're going. Now he's going for a 4 for Maxim. So really a lot of support weapons here. Rather unique approach. It's doing some damage. They're catching a Maxim here. Or a mortar here with the Maxim. Forcing that away lest if Fancy's getting shot to bits there. Almost got the entire Maxim through there. It's down to one man with a sliver of health left. The only thing holding him together is the threat of, well, having his corpse sent to a gulag.
MG squad awaiting orders.
Mr. firing away, mortars moving up. Boomerlouie keeps up the pressure, still no sign of Doctor from him or from the machine. No any sign of the light mechanized company, which he did tech for. We got Grenadiers, no, Pioneers and MG42 moving in there. Northwards, we got the Grenadiers operating. No upgrades for them as of yet. He could consider light machine gun. M forcing up. There we go. Maxim pushed away. There again. Oh, that one actually made it back there. That's good there for Boomerlouie and his men. That's good for the machine.
We are losing.
And we got a sniper down the way for the machine to help snap out some of these support weapons. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. 82mm auto firing away here. Won't deal with any fascists, but so far mostly dealing with something else that starts with an F. Fence. There we go, rushing for the Tankery Battalion Command. Pioneers moving about there, cutting off territory. We see machinists all down territory. I mean, all the machine guns here basically means that, you know, Boomerlouie, while aggressive at the same time, is quite a slew that could have been had. He had at least some infantry, which does give machine there a bit more, well, initiative and maneuverability compared to Boomerlouie. Of course, with all the Maxims, I mean, Boomerlouie can really suppress a lot of things and easily hold up any assault he catches it, so I mean, there are some advantages and some disadvantages, and so far, Machine seems to be handling this as best as he can here. Though, of course, trying to rush quickly up for some vehicles would have been an idea, T2s, or half-tracks with troops in it. But instead, he's rushing for T3! Again, he's hand-holding fuel points, I suppose. I mean, he could be getting away, but still, rushing for T3 versus a Russian player is rather bold, and he gets hit by, say, some light vehicles pretty quickly. This could end up rather badly for the machine, but he must be feeling pretty confident he can pull it off.
Our industry grows to support us.
42 Maxim fighting each other there at point blank range, but there you go. Oh! Maxim wins despite being pinned down. Oh dear, machine might be too quick there on the trigger finger. Got troops over here under fire from machine guns left and right as well. Double base machine guns are stopping one Grenadier. Scored pretty high in his tracks. Still got no doctrine left from either side. Boomerlouie could easily go for half-track snipe. Could also try and wait for some T-70s. Both are options. Maxim hanging about there. Grenadiers pinned to the ground. So much Maxim fire. So many machine guns, comrades. Almost lost the Maxim there to the Grenadiers. Not good, not good. Still no sign of anything from here. No support on the core. I mean, the machine should definitely go for it as soon as possible. And otherwise, he's going to be in soon a bit of pain because the Russians can't get up the tank. Oh my goodness! He's gone for third industry tactics. Imagine that, rushing for tier 2, as so this basically is tier 2. And then rushing out third industry tactics on top of that, allowing to quickly hit the field with, you know, a lot of light vehicles. That's pretty mean. Pretty mean indeed. Might want for the Maxims there, sort of hoping he could use something that might, you know, not quite bleed out as fast as long as it's properly utilised against his opponent. And then try to save up manpower for some vehicles there to ensure, you know, he doesn't quickly suffer a bleed there, since that is one of the things you have to keep in mind. You do suffer hit to manpower. While using it, of course, you get more fuel. So, rather interesting strategy. And I don't think that's something machinists expect. I mean, you don't really see a lot of people at the moment using third industry, but Boomerlouie foraging ahead on his own here. Not doing what everybody else does. Snob here bleeding away at some Maxim crews there, sniping them, killing them slowly. Half jumping up there with its quad 50 caliber mount there. And there we go, Grenadiers pushed away rapidly. S-Mans there going off. Unfortunate for the Maxim crew. And you can soon get a T-71 and really apply pressure there to Machine's infantry. Machine has gotten the support of but he's some time away from actually getting anything. Just sort of deal with the A half tick. Quickly stops going to be a stook here. And meanwhile the A half tick is just murdering away there at the machine guns forcing elements away there for the front, allowing Boomerlouie here to grab a lot of the territories. I mean, this is a pretty unique strategy, I think. Certainly haven't seen it before sort of utilised by anyone. It's certainly interesting. Certainly interesting, but I mean, at least in a sense, Themachine, while he might still have a bit of a hard time reacting to it, at the same time, once it gets at something, he might actually have an advantage there. But it's going to take him some time to get on any stooks, and without the fuel points, it's going to take a bit longer. At least he's sending a fuel cache then, sort of trying to offset some of the fuel losses. I mean, he's doing some thinking there, sort of trying to better to react to this. He's doing reasonably well, but in a certain extent, he also got caught with his pants down his ankles right there. But then the question is, would Tier 2 really be the right response to all of this? We've got a T-70 on the run against him, and we got a half ticket really being hit by like vehicles, and then we almost got the sniper, and there we go, wiped out. Devastating loss there. This is Themachine as the tiny tank Tara strikes. Grabbing fuel points, interesting enough he's not going for that fuel point at the moment. Then he's in a bit of trouble, need to be careful for it. Panzerfausting. Bit of engine damage there. Grenadier motor needs to be careful. We've got Maxims, we've got a half tacks. So much firepower there. He could consider laying down some repair stations, so it allows some of his close front vehicles to be repaired automatically. That could be an idea. And there you go, a half tack is just on a rampage here, hunting down units, murdering away, threatening and pressuring Machine there in his very own base. Take a bit of damage with the machine guns, so rearmor exposed. That is just a bit thinner, but there we go, overdrive. Step on it, Sergei! I'm stepping on it! So right there, basically, Boomerlouie has with a Third Industry light armor rise basically pushed Machine off the field pretty aggressively. But of course, once the heavy armor hit, of course, Machine should be able to strike back as long as he doesn't make any too big. So there we go, an issue to this 6, which could in fact counter the Stuke G there. He's getting, at least it'll make things a lot more difficult, in particular work together with the T-70. So right now, Boomerlouie's quickly got a vehicle of advantage on the field, and overall got the advantage on the field in terms of map control. We got Lightning War here by way 4. Machine with G43 star being handed out to the troops. Almost got the Maxim there, almost! Can he get it? Can he get it? No! Makes it out of there. Good heavens. And we got another fuel cache here. Good thinking there by the Machine, realising that he's going to have a hard time holding on to any of the fuel points. So he's basically thinking, well, I might as well get some fuel caches up. Offset things by a bit there. So sharp thinking there by the Machine. Good to see. Good man. Interesting enough here, Boomerlouie's got ammunition floating. He should consider laying down some mines, some demo charges, something that could bleed up Machine as he's attacking. Whatever he can do is try and ensure he doesn't suffer too many manpower losses himself. But there we go. Sturmgeschütz rolling ahead for the fatherland. Sent in by nearby Sturmgeschütz battery, and there we go, hunting down the S-6 there, which was busy bombarding a land. The Stuke G to get a free hit there, so the S-6 is already low in health after 2 shots from the Stuke G. Going in for that final kill. S-6 there driving around the church. It seems like yes indeed, Stuke is following after. Should one cue the Benny Hill music here, what, if this keeps up? Good lord, it is! They keep driving around in circles around the church. This is the Benny Hill show, but there we go. Drives away there. Good hit there on the Stuke, but S-6 there still on health. Stuke. Sonny's got a lot more health here, going on the hunt for the S-6. And there we go, kaput. Russische Sturmgeschütz kaput. Small victory there for the Machine. Now it's just got the A half track and the T-70 to deal with. But he needs to repair Stuke pretty quickly there. Meanwhile, of course, how will Boomerlouie react to this? Now he's actually being threatened there in the armour department. And you know, got a Maxim up to try and check for the fuel pump. Of course, got a fuel cache here. Well, not fuel pump, just regular point. So Rusty to secure the centre first. And he's moving to try and deal with a Maxim here, which is firing pretty point blank in an attempt to deal with a fuel cache. T-70 moving about there, a half track ready to support. Nothing happening there in Boomerlouie's space for the time being. There we go, Grenadiers flanking the Maxim crew, quickly finish him off there with G43. Oh, guys are getting suppressed though. Still rolling up here to try and help deal with things, despite being unhealthy. I mean, if Boomerlouie's field gun, if things nearby, he could easily end up losing that Stug. In fact, he's very close to it right there.
300 points remaining.
He's already used his incendiary rounds and then before 2 hours suggested him use it, but he already did. And of course, use it again now ready. But he needs some repairs on that Stug, which is, by the way, Veterans he won. Pushing out towards the east there, good work, perhaps finally regain a fuel point there against Boomerlouie, who's getting a lot of resources there. MG42 force out here with the assault guns, not the field guns active bombardment. Really, I think Boomerlouie ought to have been mining the village here with both mines, but also booby traps, but sadly, nobody seemed to have struck him. There's a few mines in there, but, you know, despite all the munitions he had, he never really pushed as quite as much as he could have, which I do feel is a bit of a shame. Certainly only to the advantage there of the machine, but it's time here for the mid-game analysis. Current situation in terms of damage, they're actually rather close to each other, though machines still got a bit of advantage, same with kills. Again, you know, machine guns, while in certain, can only hold up one angle, the rest of the flanks are exposed, and there's still 6-man teams, so they can be quickly sort of sorted out if you're not careful. So I mean, it's not too surprising there. Some infantry I think would have benefited Boomerlouie, plus his T-78 after he hasn't been able to do that much either. And, you know, he should have laid down some mines, really should. Army value-wise, I mean, Boomerlouie, though, still got advantage. He's got more vehicles, he's got support weapons, all sorts. He just needs some infantry, really, and some mines. So in that sense, I mean, most of the advantages so far are looking to the advantage of Boomerlouie, if he can sort of handle it correctly. I mean, all the machine has is a few grenadiers, a mortar machine gun, and a single Stug. But he's getting another mortar, he's getting more pioneers, which is good, but he needs some more. I think some panzer grenadiers would actually work out quite nicely. We could sort of flex on support weapons or something else. As for Boomerlouie, I think that's sort of, you know, where things are getting to get more interesting. You could either, you know, try and take up, go for some regular T-34s and 6s, you know, add in some heavier armor there versus the Stug, or you could try and add in some SU-76s to try and hunt it down, while, you know, waiting for the KV-2 heavy assault tanks to arrive on the field. I mean, the options there. Either way, though, he needs to mine more. A lot more. And also try to flank a bit more. And I do think he needs some kind of infantry. Just a few squads of conscripts, I think, could do quite a bit here for Boomerlouie to, you know, push ahead and do some work for him. But again, it rather comes down to what he ultimately chooses then, what direction to go. Just more of the tank of a tank command, maybe a KV-2, or, you know, something from a bit heavy up. Throwing in a KV-8 eventually could also be a good idea, you know, for property support. It could burn out a lot of machine support units. And of course, the machine, I mean, long term, he could try and aim here for a Tiger tank. That could be pretty good if he handles it correctly. Otherwise, more Stugs would never be a bad idea. So let's return into the fight and see what actually happens. Got more pioneers arriving. Of course, got the second order almost done as well. I'm trying to get the half track, and there we go. Adding machine gun as well, but of course, needs then to open up to free fire. Otherwise, the machine gun upgrade doesn't do too much. Rather well to keep in mind. Grabbing the fuel point there. Gute Arbeit, Leute. If Reiter shoots, they're trying to flank about, then he's getting caught here by the Maxim alongside the entire squad. Not too good there, not too good. Boomerlouie still got a nice chunk of the map, he's still got the victory points, he's still got most of the fuel and the munitions. And there we go, we got the mechanized armor company going up there for Boomerlouie. And we got units lost there being inflicted on GZ machine there. Lost the Grenadier squad, in fact might lose the Maxim there, in fact he might lose the Grenadiers recruit, but there we go, either way, wiped out. Those are some losses there for machine, he needs to be careful, he might be getting a bit overconfident versus Boomerlouie, but there we go. Vegetary Maxim escapes with a sliver of health.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Double mortar setting up, then you got a field gun barrel setting up to bombard it. Almost got a hit there, Maxim setting up. Can he get it? Almost, almost. Damn close there. Got the T-70 striking in there versus the Grenadiers, opening up with its 45mm gun. We got another sniper on the way there for the machine, another sniper. Nothing further here, no armor. Except that new sniper there, there's nothing that's really happening there. Bit on the defensive again. As Boomerlouie prepares for something. Just not something it seems that involves mines.
We have a new sniper under our command.
But he's close to be able to call in perhaps another, well, 80 for the force in the 6. We've got the sniper here running for GG the machine. His men hanging about in the base, all having a nice little party. There you go, gun is hit by a half to one side. T7 going to move it and hit them from the retreat path. They'll be wiping them out. Ah, missed the opportunity there, missed the opportunity.
The enemy is taking our territory.
That's definitely to the advantage of the machine. Nothing further from here. Bit slow manpower, obviously, due to the penalties then applied by Sword Industry. Stuck heading out in his own. Free fire, mein Freund, free fire. Oh, fire frei. Minesweepers up here, certainly worried that Boomerlouie might have laid down some mines. There's just not really any. Stuck moving up, but just watching from a distance. There you go, T7 moves up, and there you go, he's mining the bridge thing. 200 points left here for the machine, not looking good. Stuck moving in, he's got nothing to really count. He's got the field gun, but that's not really quite a push in there to assist.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Mortar fire impacting against the roof. There's a small hut, forcing the Maxim crew out in the open. Further fighting over here, there's more sort of fighting over the different points here. Machine is getting more aggressive, more confident now against Boomerlouie. And there we go, one hell of a rifle grenade there, almost wiping out the entire Maxim crew.
We are losing a sector.
Need to fall back there. Ah, white. He's got nothing to really neatly recruit there. That could end over in Machine's hand. We got Stuck moving up there. Seems to be rushing into support. There we go. Maxim crew heading in for another angle, perhaps. And there we go, getting his first thing. No, cancelled it. He cancelled it. Is he perhaps playing for a kick? No, he's going for the T-3476 anyways. Stuck moving in here for the kill. T-70 spotted it. Good hit, good hit, good hit. T-70 either actually has to just try and get past it, get behind it. Man active a small chance of them knocking it out, and as long as nothing comes to support the Stuck. He should have stayed behind, instead he drove it in front, allowing the Stuck to get free. Oh, missed! Still could get the hit, needs to get past the building, get behind the building. No, what are you doing, Boomerlouie? What are you doing? And there we go, Stuck gets the kill, and then hits a mine! Perhaps that was something to do, he got lucky with heavy engine damage. But I'm not entirely sure that was worth a T-70 when there was actually a T-3476 on the way. As long as you kept that Stuck occupied, the T-3476 needs to finish off the job and he'd remain, well, had the T-70 still there. Stuck misses. And there we go, T-34 then very easily flanking the Sturmgeschütz. If only Machine had supported the Stuck with some infantry, kept something near it, it might not have ended up like that. Well, he's getting closer to he's calling the Tiger. So it's not all too bad there for the Machine. The Tiger should perhaps be able to catch Boomerlouie a bit off guard, beginning to suffer more and more losses. Continue around here, but decides that's not going to work and quick retreats.
The enemy is attempting to
Maxim rolling
steal
ahead,
our sector.
clearing up mines, or at least attempting to set them up, but then realising that's not going to work. And there you go, the T-3476 strikes again for the motherland. But he's also ordered to only shoot at vehicles. No free fire there either. That's a waste. And really, why get a T-34? Come on, remember to have your tank shoot at infantry. It's a bit of a few extra kills here and there. It's a bit of waste not to, really.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Boomerlouie doing his best to still maintain map control. There we go, we got a second T-3476 out, so it's building up an arm advantage. Again, Machine is getting ever closer here to the Tiger. And there was a sniper right there, he could have killed him with the T-3476, but he didn't. And he's just trying to crush them instead of just shooting them and killing them. What is going on here for Boomerlouie? It just seems like, you know, he's not quite thinking this through. Almost got up there, half taking a bit of Salvetti too, but getting shot to bits. Oh, he could have run him over. Yes, that was a pathing error there. There you go, one T-35 actually allowed to shoot at enemy infantry. And there we go, crushing the poor bastard. He's trying to Panzerfaust. Crushing more there. there you go, Tiger arrives, Grenadiers almost wiped out. Smoke screen laid down here. By Machine there to cover up his infantry, ensure they don't get shot to death there by the T-34. Nice job there. Need to get that T-34 tank prepared before the Tiger tank arrives here to support the 3rd Panzer Division. Vorwärts, Leute. And there we go. Tiger tank spots the T-34, but T-34 flanking about the Tiger tank. Moves away though, doesn't decide to hang about there for longer engagement. Quickly avoiding death by Tiger. Meanwhile, we got troops there pinned down, snipers suppressed. No further units nearby to support though. T-34 walking up there. Tiger though is hot on his heels. Other T-34 not ready. Oh dear, careful, careful, Boomerlouie. What are you doing? There we go. Tiger opens up, misses. Need to pull away that T-34 so the 64 is too late. Get it out of there. Holds to the Maxim. But no, he hangs about there, allowing the Tiger to get within range of the T-34. Got the machine gun. No, don't turn towards the Tiger. What are you doing? Take another path. Take another path, Boomerlouie. Why don't you take a path that actually allowed the Tiger to get closer to T-34-76? Crew shocked by the Tiger, and he moves in there to finish it off. Not sure what went wrong there for Boomerlouie, but that was definitely not very good tactically. I mean, basically allowed the Tiger tank to get close to T-34-76, allowing him to knock it out without much trouble. Not sure what Boomerlouie there was thinking. I was basically just one free T-34 there for the machine. Now I think machine guns, there we go. They're going to clear up more, pulling back T-34, but he's still only got one to really challenge the Tiger. Needs to be careful here. Boomerlouie needs to be careful. It's a T-34-76, not a Panther. I'm not entirely sure why he's trying to engage the Tiger from the front there with only one T-34-6. If he needs to engage from the front, he needs at least a bunch more T-34-76s to really have any chance of successfully pushing it off.
We are losing a sector.
Almost got the engineers there. I suppose you could also try playing here for the KV-2 and somehow, you know, blast the Tiger to bits that way while murdering any infantry nearby. Or of course just go for an SU-5 and, you know, deal with things that way. I mean, that could also work out there for Boomerlouie. Getting a Pack 40 there. Good work. Air half-track still functioning. Has been closed a few times though. Nothing here from machine space. Oh, cancel the Pack 40. What could be thinking? I wonder what he could be thinking. Another stew. Panzer Grenadiers. Ostwind. Panther 4. And there we go, stealing away a Maxim there from Boomerlouie, and taking his Maxim there part up close. Bit of fortune there for Boomerlouie. Good work though, machine. Good work. Getting a shit farm, and he's getting a Stuke G himself. So there we go, rushing out a tank destroyer. We're trying to hunt down that Tiger tank. If he uses it correctly, he might just be able to pull it off. It's only going to be a bit close here. If only had that other T-34 alive as well, he would, I think, have a pretty good chance of them knocking out the Tiger. Instead, he's only got one T-34, one SU-5, and that's the Tiger, which is soon going to be supported by the Strobger shots. And there we go, wiped out a Pioneer unit, crushed beneath its mighty tread, but all the way down to half health. The T-34 needs to fall back here, otherwise it's just going to be knocked out here by the Tiger and its mighty 88mm gun. And there we go, mortar annihilated. Not good there for Boomerlouie. The casualties beginning to pile up pretty harshly. SU-5 there, T-34-66 not pulling back for repairs there. Come on, Boomerlouie, be careful, careful. And a mortar round took out the T-34-76, sinking it. Oh, no. Always be careful out on the ice with your tanks. Oh, no. They'll likely be found by a bunch of archaeologists from 50 years from now, wondering what the hell happened.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Is he planning some kind of flank assault here, perhaps? Interesting. Interesting. So needs to be careful that H-85 about there.
The tech gun is ready for orders.
No, decides against it, decides against it. What is going on here for the machine? He's active, planning to attack over the ice himself. And there you go, attacking from the north, right from the angle. I don't think Boomerlouie was expecting the field gun, so not pointing in that direction. Tiger moves in, Stoop moves in. Field gun cleared out in a matter of moments, yet nothing to watch over the flank there. H-5 engaged here, but the Storm gets shot. Tiger also moving in. H-5 down to half field. Misses the Stoop. Tiger moving in there. And there we go. Got the H-5 there. Medium tank destroyer gone. Tiger pushing the deal with the Maxim crew at half getting behind the Stoop. Which is almost 21. There we go. Maxim crew annihilated. Things getting very ugly there. In fact, Boomerlouie's down to Maxim and an air half track right then and there. Veteran to flee though, I suppose that's something. He's really trying to get that sniper. But there you go, Veteran one for the suit. He got the sniper, I don't really think Boomerlouie's got much chance of pulling this off. I mean, he's got his opponent down to 27 victory points, but there we go, half track wrecked by the Tiger. Veteran 2-1, 20 kills. That rather looks like GG. And there we go, Boomerlouie surrenders. A victory for the machine, a victory for the 3rd Panzerdivision. The 10th Tank Corps, despite valiant efforts, couldn't quite pull it through in the end. A rather interesting strategy there from Boomerlouie. Maxim spam into Soviet industry. I think he could have worked there had he not made the mistakes he did with the T-34 and the 6 right there. If he'd sort of been able to keep them together and then support with the 5, I think he could have pulled it off. Instead, it had some problems there, throwing the lack of infantry and some other bits, and overall machine was just slowly getting up the upper hand. I mean, there were some times I sort of really put back, and again that was initially due to that rush of an A half track and a T-70 almost at the same time. That really hurt machine there, but he sort of had himself rushed there for the 30 in an interesting and also surprising move, and now was actually able to catch his opponent off guard with the Stug there, which actually did alright though, he lost it, and then got another one which certainly did the job alright there alongside the Tiger. There's some interesting play there from both sides. Certainly not the usual kind of play you certainly see from a Wehrmacht player or a Soviet player, but interesting nonetheless. Again, I think Boomerlouie could have pulled off, but there were essentially elements lacking. While I ain't sure, he couldn't really keep it up. Again, he should have mined more as well. I mean, look at that, he's at 500 munitions. He could have mined a demo charge. He could have done a lot of things that meant that when the machine had attacked, he would have been stuck or lost a lot of units, stuff like that. I mean, really, that's something you need in a partner strategy like that, because, again, manpower is going to be one of your main weaknesses, so you need things to offset it. Yet, Boomerlouie didn't try really to offset it, except just, I think, spamming Maxims, I think, was sort of his initial idea, and then there was nothing really there, and that probably was sort of one of the larger weaknesses here from Boomerlouie, so... But I think that covers it. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave you ideas for matches. If it did, why not subscribe? Tell your friends. Share it with everyone. If not, send a new player on and put some feedback in the comments section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thank you for watching and hope to see you all another time. Bye.